Johnny Pettit. We're going to play for all the marbles right here at the Powell Street Gymnasium, and believe it or not, there are a lot of seats left in this gymnasium. I'm very, very surprised at a pretty sparse crowd here for opening round of boys Class 3A South State basketball tournament. The Winona Tigers are the champions of Division 9, and the Prentiss Bulldogs are the runner-up in Division 14. They'll play tonight. The loser, it's all over. For the winners, they'll travel on to Van Cleve and be in action tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Prentiss Bulldogs are a big basketball team with two big men. They're bigger than the Tigers. Their record is 15-12, while the Tigers are 26-3. But this is one of those ball clubs that is peaked right here at the end of the season when they should be peaking. They play a three-guard offense, and I understand they have some gunners, and they'll throw up some three-pointers. And let me tell you, that can even up a basketball game in a hurry. Somebody gets hot from downtown and begins to pile up the three-pointers. The Tigers and the Bulldogs, both of them dressed in red and white. Tigers going to be dressed with the red bottoms, and the Prentiss Bulldogs will be dressed in the white bottoms. We'll have some more pre-game comments. Boys are involved in the opening round of North State Class 1A, and I believe Bulldogs at that state playing Hawka. Playing Barterman tonight. Okay, so they're playing Barterman. Last night, the Lady Bulldogs victorious in their opening round and will advance on to North State at Jumpertown, I believe. Now, if the Bulldogs are victorious tonight, they'll proceed on and play in Ingomar. And I think they also play tomorrow night. Now, we're going to do our best to give you a quarter-by-quarter score if we possibly can. If those, we tried to make those arrangements today to give you a quarter-by-quarter score of the ball game. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. Congratulations to Coach James Allen Gann for a fine year for both the boys and the girls from Creighton High School. The Tigers are 26-3 on the year. They lost early up at the Houston Invitation Tournament to Hawka, and then they split with Kemper County and split with Lafayette. They won both those ball games here at home and lost both on the road. Both those losses were 1 point at Kemper and 2 points down. 1 point at 1 point at Kemper and 2 points down at Lafayette. In the opening round, the final round rather, of the district championship earlier this week, Tigers took on Kemper, played very close to the first half. The Tigers were extremely cold. They finally heated up in the second half. The defense kept them in it. They absolutely blew Kemper away. But when you reach this point, nobody's previous record makes too much difference. 15-12 is not a real outstanding record for the Bulldogs. However, you got to say they got in the finals of their tournament down there, even though they finished runner-up. And that tournament involved Raleigh, well, of course, Prentiss and Raleigh. Raleigh won it, Prentiss finished second. And also in that tournament was Tylertown and Columbia and East Marion and West Marion, if I'm not mistaken. Those teams were involved. It's pretty good basketball schools down there. So we look for a heck of a ball game here tonight between the Winona Tigers and the Prentiss Bulldogs. We'll be back with more in 60 seconds.
Much congratulations to Coach Billy Wells and the Winona Tigers. So far, you've shown good sportsmanship and a great will to win. Keep up the good work, because we at Fasauklee Lumber Company are proud to be sponsoring this event. Good luck, Tigers, from your friends at Fasauklee Lumber Company in Winona.
North Central Bank for Savings. They're a vital part of our community. They're financing homes, industry, agriculture, even college education for people throughout the service area. North Central Bank is proud to be from Winona. They're also proud of Coach Billy Wells and the Winona Tigers. North Central Bank for Savings, Winona. Member FDIC. Sunflower.
These state tournament basketball games. These people in high school will be dressed in solid white trimmed in red. Tigers obviously will be dressed in solid red trimmed in white. Cardell Barnes, starting guard. being introduced now. 6-foot senior Joe Newsom. They have two at 6 feet, one at 5'11", and 164, 166. A big basketball team. And they're very mature-looking youngsters. They're pretty cool under this kind of pressure right now. Both ball clubs being introduced at this time on the court here. At least right now, Prentiss, that finishes the Prentiss introduction to big 6'6" senior Carlos Adams. Now for the introduction of the Winona Tigers, the starting five. There'll be 3 seniors and 2 juniors. Tigers 26-3 and ranked 10th in the state of Mississippi. Number 21, junior Tilton Robinson. Tilton with an outstanding season and an outstanding tournament last week in Coggesco. Petit Small now being introduced. Coach Fort Everson his kids are. He shakes hands with the individual ball players. I like that custom. When the players are introduced, they go and shake hands with the opposing team's coach. And I like that. Sportsmanship. Ritual that's now been established. They do it all over the state. Mario Hansborough, the last of the Tigers to be introduced. We're about set for basketball. Loser goes home, the winner goes on to bigger and better things in South State Tournament tomorrow night at 7 o'clock in Van Cleve. You can't hardly get there from here. Prentiss already on the floor waiting the Tigers. Barnes, Newsom, Pittman, McGinnis, and Adams for the Prentiss Bulldogs. Will Jones at 6'2" will go up against Chris McGinnis, the 6'4" senior from Prentiss. Good crowd on hand, and we're about set for basketball. There's the toss, and it's won by the Tigers as the Will Jones went up and got it to Mario Hansborough. The Tigers are in business. Bucci Small holds it way out front. Prentiss going to be man for man down the left wing. Get it inside to Hansborough. Short jumper. Good. Tigers out, suited up, and worked beautifully as Hansborough got 3 inside. Now the press. And Prentiss handles the press pretty well. Out front with it is Pittman. Pittman on the dribble. Works it around the right wing. Looks in the corner to Newsom. Now throws it away. Tigers press. Got to him. And Winona will play at the length of the court. Prentiss going to pick up at half court. It'll be Pittman on Small, but Small backs him all the way in with no problem. Now moves it on the left wing, looks inside, gets it instead to Burnside. Burnside back out front, back to Small. And the Tigers will set up once again. Small on the dribble now down the right wing. Wide pass inside, no good. Pass almost went in, but Will Jones was there, and it worked beautifully, but Small got the pass a little too high. Matter of fact, it almost went in the bucket. Cross-court pass once again. This time, Prentiss slays it. They almost threw it away. On the dribble is Barnes back out front to Pittman. Pittman handles the ball most of the time. Gets it to Newman now out front. The 3-guard offense are on the weave. Almost gets away. Now they get it. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound inside. McGinnis got the rebound and put it in. It was an air ball short. McGinnis got it. Now Prentiss in full court pressure, but Small's not going to be bothered too much by Pittman. And indeed beats the press into the offensive end. On the left wing now is Small. He has it. Fly pass to Jones, and it's out of bounds. It'll belong to Prentiss, they say. He said, okay, Tigers ball. He called it white, but instead it's the red team's ball. So Winona will play it for beneath their own basket. The lob did not work that time as McGinnis got back in a hurry. Ball will play it from beneath the basket. There's the slap, the break. Nobody open, and they get it out to Will Jones. Short jumper, good! Will Jones. That is 4-2 Tigers. Once again, the press. Long down court pass to Pittman. They beat it 2-on-1. His short jumper is no good. Tip up, no good. Back up in the end. The big 6'6" youngster Adams dominated that time and got it in. Tigers going to have to get a little bit better position on the rebounds because the big boy can get off the floor. Ball, once again, works against Pittman. Works it on the right wing now. It's going to hold it up. Looks inside. Prentiss is quick. Gets it in the corner to Hansborough. Hansborough with an 8-foot jumper. Long. No good. Rebound. Adams. Out front now to Petit. In the corner. Barnes. Barnes way out front. Cross court. To Newsom. Newsom can't get the shot off. Almost lose it. Now going to force up the jumper. No good. Rebound. Milford Robinson. Tigers. Tigers on the attack. We're tied at 4 with 5:20 left to play in the opening quarter. Opening round South State tournament. Ball down the left wing to Robinson. Has it slapped away. Gets it back. Now this ball once again. Robinson was open for the shot, but as he started up with him, the ball slipped out of his hand. Ball works it on the right wing. Inside to Jones. Turnaround jumper. Good. Khalil Jones. They sagged in on Hansborough and Khalil Jones eating them alive right now. 6-4. Long down court pass. And Prentiss beats the press. Adams has it. Travel with the basketball. Tigers didn't get the call. There's a 3-point shot. Short. No good. Rebound Tigers. Newsom obviously walked for the basketball, but got away with it. Tigers have it anyway on the attempted three-pointer. Prentiss not afraid to put it up, and they're quick. On the left wing is Small. In the corner to Robinson. 12-footer. Short. Rebound. Burnside. Up. Good. Burnside. It's 8-4 Tigers. Once again, the Tiger press. Get it in the middle. Beat the press. Adams. Free throw line jumper. Good. Make it Newsom. Go Newsom. Candy. It's 8-6. Prentiss shoots pretty well. Small once again working against Pittman. Drives it on the right wing into the offensive end. Looks for help inside. Got to have it. Gets it to Burnside. They turn him loose. Short jumper. Won't go. Tip up. No good. And finally, Carlos Adams comes out with it. They turn Burnside loose. He made a beautiful move. Taken away by Robinson. His driving layup. Won't drop for it. And it's out of bounds, but the foul's going to be called on Robinson. Robinson with a beautiful steal. The driving layup just wouldn't drop for it. And on the ensuing play, the Tigers guilty of the foul. And Prentiss will play at the length of the court once again against full court pressure. Tigers press have given them not too much of a problem thus far. There's the break. Lob pass is in to Pittman. Now to Newsom. Newsom drives the middle off to Adams on the floor. Now the big man comes out with it. Gets it to Newsom. His pump fake is up. It's good, and he is fouled. Foul is going to be called on Keith Small. On the line, it's going to be Chris Pittman. The opportunity for the three-point play. That's tied at 8 right now with 3:31 left to play in the opening quarter. Prentiss a good-looking basketball team. Much better than their 15-12 record would indicate. Pittman's free throw is up. It is good. And Prentiss leads for the first time 9-8. Now Prentiss into the pressure. Tigers get it into Hansborough. Now to Robinson. Now to Small. Ball with Pittman on him. Begins to work. Move it into the offensive end and beats the clock. Top of the circle, now on the left wing. Ball inside Hansborough, turnaround jumper, wouldn't drop. In and out. Tigers get it back. Way outside is Burnside. Oh, Hansborough had the shot and it went out of sight. The bucket wouldn't stay. Lob pass this time is stolen away. Lob's not going to work. Tigers feed it back to Will Jones. His shot. Good! Tigers feed it. Will Jones rams it home. It's 10-9 Tigers. Long cross-court pass. Tigers almost got it. Instead, Prentiss has it. Taken away by Robinson. Robinson cross-court to Small. Three-point attempt. No good. Prentiss has it. Here they come. Running gun right now. They get it to Newsom. Jumper. No good. Rebound. Tigers as Burnside rips it out. Tigers are really moving this basketball right now. It's 10-9 with 2:26 left to play in the quarter. Ball into the offensive end now. 2:22 left to play. Tigers by 1. Ball inside to Hansborough. His shot. Tipped in. Khalil Jones tipped it in. We're going to have to give it to him. Burnside. Now Burnside steals it. And they say it was on the line. Okay. Hansborough with a beautiful shot. Went up off the iron, and Will Jones tipped it in. Then Burnside stole it, but stepped on the line. Prentiss gets it in. 3-on-1. Off his foot, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Tigers. Tigers press beginning to play now as they lead by 3 and will have the basketball. 12-9 with 2:07 left to play. Prentiss into full court pressure now. Tigers get it in to Small. Small with Pittman on him. Will work it by himself. He'll handle the press by himself and without any problem gets it into the offensive end. Now down the left wing, inside to Jones. His jumper, good to Will Jones. He's got 10 of the Tigers' 14 points. Once again, against pressure, Prentiss gets it over to Pittman from 14 feet. Good. Make it Darnell Barnes instead. Hit it. And it's 14-11. Tigers by 3. Ball works once again against Pittman. Not much of a battle. Ball moves it across the timeline. Now on the left wing. Inside once more to Jones. Turnaround jumper partially blocked. And Prentiss comes out with it. Here they come quickly right down the middle. Beats a press on the right wing. Moves Pittman. Back out front. Jones. Good. I said Jones. It was Newsom. Gunned it in for 2 points. It's 14-13. Prentiss not about to be blown out of this one. They're a good basketball team, folks. Ball on the dribble once more. Right down the middle of the top of the key. Now on the right wing. Looks inside. Nobody there. Got to get it to Tilford Robinson. Robinson. Back outside to Burnside. Almost threw it away. The Tigers are in control. Now back to Small, and we'll set up again. Boy, there's a battle going on inside between the two big centers. Get it inside to Burnside, and they're all over it. That's a foul on Adams, or rather on McGinnis. But 6'6" Adams and Hansborough really physical inside, pushing and shoving on each other. Tigers are playing from beneath their own basket. They lead 14-13 with 43 seconds left to play in the quarter. Ball as the break. Get it inside to Robinson, won't drop. Rebound. Prentiss, long down court pass to the Snowbird, in and good. To McGinnis. Oh, Tilford Robinson has had some shots that would not drop for him right on the basket. 15-14 Prentiss now with a 1-point lead. Tigers have the basketball. They'll play it for 1 shot. 22 seconds. Small has it way out front. Now 16 seconds. 15-14 Prentiss. Ball and Burnside play toss with it out front. Now Burnside to Small. 3-pointer. Good! Ball gives the Tigers a 17-15 lead at the end of the first quarter. Back in 60 seconds.
All the
15, Tigers by 2 on a 3-point bomb from Keith Small just at the buzzer. 17-15. Prentiss will have the basketball as we start the second quarter. McGinnis will get it in to Pittman. Pittman works it into the offensive end. Now cross court to McGinnis. Long cross-court pass, swept away and stolen by Keith Small. Gets it back to Robinson, 14-footer. No good. Rebound. Foul going to be called on Small, his second. Small stole it. Tilford Robinson got the open shot from about 14 feet. It wouldn't drop for him. Lynn English coming in the ball game, going to give Tilford a rest, let him settle down a little bit. He has not been shooting well, been playing extremely well. Prentiss quickly beats the press, 2-on-1. Short jumper blocked by Hansborough. Lynn English takes it. Hansborough packed it. Beautiful block, and the Tigers have it. 17-15. Tigers on the move with a 2-point lead. Inside to Hansborough, slapped away by the big man and taken by Prentiss. Carlos Adams got the play. Prentiss beats the press into the offensive end. Gets it to Adams. He's fouled by Lynn English. Lynn's first foul. Prentiss will play it. His first personal. Prentiss on the break. Get it in to Barnes. Barnes way out front. Cross court to Adams. Shot blocked by Burnside and taken away by Petit Small. Burnside with a great defensive play. 17-15. Tigers by 2. We're in the second quarter. Small to the top of the key. Now around the right wing. They turn him loose again. Good! It's a 2-pointer, but he rammed it in from way out. Keith Small. Here comes Prentiss. They are beating the press. Second away. Tigers had it momentarily and lost it. They stole it as Lynn English and Ron Burnside teamed up for the steal, but it got away and got out of bounds. So Prentiss will play it from the side. Big Chris McGinnis will handle the inbounds pass. Gets it inside. Ball is slapped away, but Prentiss comes out with it. Now they get it outside to Barnes. Holloway in the ball game for Prentiss. Way out front. They get it in the corner to Barnes. Three-point attempt. Handbreak. Got it. It was short. The big man ripped it out. 19-15. Tigers by 4 with the basketball. This is the biggest lead of the evening for the Tigers. Prentiss is led by 1. Tigers got to have some help. Get it inside to Jones. Turnaround jumper. Good. Coyle Jones. Now the press. Out of bounds. Oh, they missed that one. Ben English hit it, but it went off Prentiss, but the official didn't see it, so Prentiss is going to get it. We're not going to fuss about it because he literally wasn't looking. Prentiss once again beats the press, has a short jumper, no good. Rebound inside by Holloway. His shot's good. He's fouled by by Coyle Jones, and Holloway canned it on the rebound, and we'll get the opportunity for the three-point play. 21-17, Tigers by 4. They have led by 6. On the line is going to be Holloway. He's about 6'3", in off the bench. Gilford Robinson coming back in for Ron Burnside. Mark Hargrove getting set to come in for the Tigers. On the line is Holloway. He fires it up. It is no good. And Coyle Jones rips it in for the Tigers. Tigers by 4, and they have the basketball. Ball works against Pittman. Beats him right down the middle. Now on the right wing, live pass inside. Hansborough has it. His jumper is blocked. Gilford Robinson brings it back. The big man got up, got a hand on it that time. Great move by Adams inside. Now Keith Small out front. Get it to Coyle Jones. His shot. Good! Jones filling it up. He has 14 points. The Tigers by 6. Prentiss having a little trouble getting it in now. Now the big man has it. McGinnis right down the middle. His jumper. Banked it in. Off balance, but he banked it in. Chris McGinnis. 23-19, Tigers by 4. 6 is as high as they've been able to get it. Ringo and Hargrove set to come in for the Tigers. Small to the top of the key. Gets it now to Lynn English. English on the dribble to the free throw line. Can't get it in. Got to have some help. Gets it to Small. Ball way out front with 5:02 left. Now 5 minutes left in the half. Ball drives it around the right side, inside the Hansborough, and it's slapped out of it. No! My goodness, they're going to give the basketball to Prentiss. The Tigers slapped it out of bounds, so Prentiss will play at the length of the court. Hargrove and Ringo in the ball game now, so 3 of the second unit. Hargrove, Ringo, and English, along with Robinson and Hansborough in for the Tigers. Prentiss not having too much trouble with the press. McGinnis drives it, going to take a long shot, no good. Rebound inside the big man, clamped away and out of bounds and belonged to the Tigers. Gilford Robinson with a great play. It was off the hands of the big 6'6" senior, Carlos Adams. Andy Bridges in the ball game now, replacing Hansborough. Tigers have been playing at a pretty fast pace, so they're going to get a little rest. Now they send their big man back in, they being Prentiss, the big man being Carlos Adams. Tigers will play at the length of the court with Regis Ringo at the point guard. No pressure this time from Prentiss. Ringo moves it right to the top of the key and a little bit on the right side. Gets it to Robinson. 14-foot jumper. Bingo! Gilford Robinson. I knew it'd come. 25-19, Tigers by 6. Prentiss beats the press. Pittman on the dribble. Scoop shot. No good. He gets his own rebound. Slapped out of bounds by the Tigers. It was either Lynn English or Andy Bridges, couldn't tell which, but somebody made a great play right out of the basket and slapped out the scoop shot. Prentiss from beneath their own basket, way out front to Pittman in the corner to Adams. No shot for him. Now sticks it up. It is no good. Rebound Robinson. Gilford Robinson for the Tigers. Tigers with a 6-point lead and the basketball. Ball down the middle, or rather Ringo down the middle. On the right wing to Lynn English. Back to Ringo. Ringo back to English. English drives the baseline. Can't get the shot in. And they say travel with the basketball. That'll bring Ron Burnside in, replacing English. Prentiss Prentiss plays it against the pressure once again. Long down court pass to the big man Adams in the middle. Slapped away on the floor. Taken by the Tigers. Tilford Robinson, one-on-one. His driving layup, no good. Foul's going to be called inside on Burnside. Tigers can't get the driving layups. A big 6'6" man there to intimidate them. And they simply missed it. So the Burnside picks up the foul. Only his first. Small has two. The only Tiger with more than one. Prentiss will play it once again against full court pressure. Adams has it, and he's fouled by Burnside. Oh, goodness, a useless foul. Second foul on Ron Burnside. But Prentiss will play it again. That ought to be 5. Yes, 5 team fouls. So that'll put him in a 1-and-1. That hurts. Prentiss only has 1. Prentiss will go into the 1-and-1. Tigers have been called for 5, Prentiss for 1. On the line, it's going to be Chris McGinnis shooting the 1-and-1. Back into the ball game now. Beg your pardon, it's not McGinnis, it's Joe Newsom. Newsom on the line. I say 6 feet. He looks bigger than that to me. Big, husky youngster. Fires it up. No good. Rebound. Tigers. Mark Hargrove with it. So Winona with a 6-point lead in the basketball. 3:33 left to play in the half. Ringo works against Pittman. He, like Small, has no problem beating into the offensive end. He's on the left wing now. Gets it to Hargrove. Turnaround jumper. Good! Mark Hargrove. That youngster can score. Long down court toss to Prentiss. Barnes has it. He traveled with the basketball. With the Tiger pressure paid off again on the turnover. 27-19. Tigers by 8. 8-point lead in the basketball. Small will handle it. Or the Tigers against pressure. Robinson gets it into Ringo. Ringo signals everybody else to get back down court. He'll handle it by himself. And he does. Now on the right wing. Holds it up. Nobody there. Got to give it to Tilford Robinson. Robinson. Inside to Hargrove. We got a foul call before the shot. It's on number 44, who is Chris McGinnis, his second. Tigers will play it from beneath their own basket. That is only the second foul called on Prentiss, and both of them have been on McGinnis. So the Tigers will play it. Andy Bridges at 6'6", up against Adams at 6'6". They get it to Bridges. His shot, no good. Foul call on Carlos Adams. Sneaky little inbounds play. That's all I can say for it. They got Bridges open right on the basket, and he was fouled. Small, Jones, and Hansborough set to come in for the Tigers. Hargrove, Regas Ringo, and who else going to go out of the ball game? That's all. Hansborough will have to wait, because Andy Bridges is on the line right now, the big 6'6" junior. Shooting 2. Big man eyes the basket. Fires it up. Oh, in and out. Would not drop. He'll get the bonus. 27-19. Tigers by 8. Biggest lead of the evening. This is as far as they've stretched it thus far. Bridges on the line once more. Ready once again. Here's the next shot. It is... Oh, it wouldn't stay. Almost tipped in, and finally Prentiss comes out with it. Tigers almost tipped it in. Long down court pass, stolen by Small. And it gets away from him, out of bounds. It'll belong to Prentiss. Small stole it, but couldn't control it. Prentiss will play it against full court pressure. There's the break. They get it in. New Barnes, long down court pass to Pittman. 2-on-1. His driving layup. Good. Beautiful move. That time by Pittman. And it's 27-21. Tigers by 6. They have led by as much as 8. Small on the dribble against Pittman. Down the right wing. Whole starting unit in now for the Tigers. They get it to Tilford Robinson outside. Robinson going to have to go back to Small. When he's still in the man-to-man. Small drives the right wing. Inside to Hansborough. His driving layup. No good. Rebound to the big man. Now to Pittman. Pittman down the middle. Drives the lane. Sticks it up. Good. Prentiss beginning to come back. It's 27-23. Tigers have missed a lot of real easy shots. Their outside shooting has been pretty good. But the big 6'6", 6'7", Carlos Adams is intimidating some folks inside, and they're missing some easy ones. Here comes Small once again, working by himself against Pittman. Pretty good match, but Small's won it every time thus far. Small into the corner. Throws it away. On the steal comes Prentiss. Small got there, left it out of bounds. Oh! Well, they're going to give the basketball to Prentiss, folks. That's about the third out of bounds call they missed. Small let it get away from him. Prentiss, with Barnes in control, took it all away, but Small caught him and slapped it away. Then Prentiss got a hand on it, went out of bounds, but they called it off Barnes. So there's the lob pass way out front to Pittman. Pittman cross court to McGinnis, back out front. Now free throw line jumper is in and good by Pittman, and he's beginning to heat up, and it's a 2-point ball game, down from an 8-point lead. Tigers at one time had the lead by 8 and had the basketball. Ringo in the ball game now, replacing Small. Going to take a long jumper, no good. Rebound to Prentiss. Here they come with a chance to tie. Newsom has it. All the way back out front. Newsom has it deep. Now to Pittman out front. 1:11 left to play. Tigers with the lead. There's a long jumper. Prentiss has a lead as he hits the three-pointer. He being Newsom. So Prentiss has come back from 9 down to take the lead at 28-27, or rather from 8 down. 28-27 with 55 seconds left to play. Regis Ringo to Guilford Robinson way out front. Tigers may try to play it for one. Ringo has it again. Ringo on the dribble now. With Pittman on him. Back to Guilford Robinson. Prentiss once again in the zone defense, or rather in the man-to-man. Regis once again holds it way out front on the dribble. Guilford Robinson now in possession. 27 seconds left. Tigers going to hold it for one. Robinson to Ringo. Tigers taking their time. Prentiss not putting a whole lot of pressure on them. Now Robinson at it. 15 seconds. 14. Now down to 12. Tigers will start to work at 10. They get it to Robinson. Jumper. Good! Guilford Robinson with 4 seconds. Here comes Pittman. Three-point attempt. Short. No good. 29-20. Prentiss, very quick, scrambling basketball team. Press has bothered them on occasion, but then a lot of times they beat it pretty handily. And it's taken some pretty good defensive plays individually on occasion to stop them from a breakaway. Prentiss really likes to move the basketball. They are more of a run-and-gun type ball club than are the Tigers, but they perform pretty well. And Adams and McGinnis, McGinnis at 6'4" and Adams at 6'6" are awesome inside. However, Tigers stayed with them pretty well on the boards, but defensively they have intimidated Tigers a time or two and have cost them some points. So right now, at halftime, the score is the Winona Tigers 29 and the Prentiss Bulldogs 28. The winner of this one goes on to South State. The loser will stay at home. It's all over for the loser. We'll have some halftime totals for you in 60. 28 Tigers by 1 at halftime. We'll take a quick look at the unofficial stats here. Chris Pittman led the Prentiss Bulldogs with 9 points in the first half. He had 4 buckets and was 1 out of 1 off the line. Joe Newsom picked up 7 points, including a 3-point basket. Then Chris McGinnis, a big 6'4" senior, picked up 6 points. Then Darnell Barnes, Carlos Adams with 2 apiece, and James Holloway off the bench with 2. So Pittman, the big man, with 9, and Joe Newsom with 7. Chris McGinnis 6 for Prentiss Bulldogs. Pretty well-balanced scoring attack. For the Tigers, Will Jones had a terrific first half with 14 big points and by far led the way for the Tigers. Keith Small pitched in 5 points, including a 3-pointer. Guilford Robinson with 4 as he finally began to find the range late in the second quarter. And Ron Burnside, Mario Hansborough with 2 points apiece, and off the bench, Mark Hargrove with 2. Regis Ringo, Lynn English, Andy Bridges all played and did not score. The Prentiss Bulldogs have been to the foul line, have shot 3 foul shots, have made 1. Tigers have shot 2 and have not made any. So that's the story as far as stats are concerned here at halftime. Now, you don't expect the Tigers to go with Mario Hansborough and only 2 points the whole first half, but that's what happened thus far. Of course, they turned Khalil Jones inside, turned him loose a little bit inside, and he punished them for it with 14 points, 10 in the first quarter and 4 in the second quarter. So that's how it went in the first half. 29-28. Tigers will be back in 29-28 to halftime score, as we've said so many times before. The loser goes home, and the winner travels on to bigger and better things. And those bigger and better things, including the second round of South State Tournament, to be held at Van Cleve. Van Cleve is between Ocean Springs and Pascagoula, north of I-10, some 12 to 15 miles, I think, north of I-10. It's been many, many years since I went there. I used to go there and do a little fishing in my younger days, but have a nice 3A school. It's right on the highway there. I think it's Highway 57, not I-57, but Highway 57, and the school is located right on the highway. I talked with them down there yesterday, and extremely cooperative people. Their ball club is not in the tournament, yet they're very excited about hosting it, and that's where the tournament will be. Now, the winner of this ball game will play the winner of the Long Beach, I beg your pardon, the winner of the Raleigh Fast Christian ball game, and they will play at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So Prentiss is going to have to drive home tonight. If they were to win, have to drive back to Prentiss tonight, and then have a pretty good drive on their hands tomorrow to get down here. The Tigers' plans are, if they were to win, to work out tomorrow morning, 7:45 until 8:45, be on the bus at 9 o'clock, and journey down to Van Cleve. They'll shoot a little while when they get there, get a look at the gym, and shoot the basketball a little while, go back to the hotel and rest until game time. So that's the plans for both ball clubs. We're not jinxing anybody. It's just time when those arrangements have to be made, because the winner of this ball game will go. And the winner of this ball game, that's one issue that is really in doubt. As the Tigers lead it by 1, 29-28. We're getting ready to try their trick play. They have everybody lined up at the other end of the court. And the delay. All right, now Prentiss finally caught on just in time. The officials wouldn't give the Tigers a basketball, and Prentiss had time to figure it out. Okay. Officials, I'm not criticizing the official. They just didn't get the basketball. Tigers have it inside to Khalil Jones. Here's a turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Prentiss. As Newsom, that's the biggest 6-foot guard I ever saw right there. Prentiss goes about, Newsom goes about 6'3" and weighs about 220. And he plays guard, and he's in there pounding the boards on defense. In the corner to Pittman. Pittman tries the baseline, forces a shot up, and it's good. Pittman gives Prentiss a lead at 30-29. It's a 1-point Prentiss lead as we start the second half. Small on the dribble, cut off, looks inside, gets it to Hansborough. Hansborough's shot is blocked, but he is fouled by the big man inside. Carlos Adams picks up his second. Although Hansborough will be on the line shooting two, the big Tigers senior only has 2 points thus far. This is his first trip to the line. Prentiss by 1. It's 30-29. As the free throw up, it's good. String music from Mario Hansborough. We're tied at 30. Just underway in the second half. Hansborough, the 6'4" senior Tiger, guns it up once more. Short, rebound, Prentiss. Newsom comes out with it. Gonna work it down. Now gets it to Pittman. Tigers with no pressure this time. Pittman on the dribble now to the top of the key. Begins to work the right wing. Now the left wing. Tries to get inside. Has it slapped away. Prentiss comes up with it. Now slapped away again. Once again, Prentiss comes up with it. Pittman having his problems. They get it in the corner to McGinnis. He forced it inside. Slapped away by Burnside and stolen by the Tigers. They got their hands on it about 3 times before they finally stole it, but that's persistence, and it played off this time. Small on the right wing, inside to Jones, turnaround jumper, good! Khalil Jones! He'll fill it up if they'll keep giving him that. 32-30, Tigers by 2. On the dribble now comes Pittman. Yeah, it is Pittman. Cut off by Tilford. Robson now going to force up the long jumper. It's good. He's hotter than the $2 pistol. Pittman 2 out of 2. Tigers work it now. This time, Prentiss with full court pressure. They get it to Small. Small simply signals everybody has to get out of the way, and here he comes. Tigers on the attack now. Small down the right wing. Ought to have some help. Gets it to Burnside, top of the key. Burnside won't take the shot. Back to Small. Tigers set up once more. Small begins to work it into the paint. Now back out to Robinson. Now back to Small. And Tigers set up again. 32-32 is your score. Small on the right wing. Inside he gets it to Jones. His jumper. Good. Coelho Jones having a career here tonight against Prentiss. The big man is on him, the 6'6 senior, and he simply cannot handle Coelho Jones. Jones filling it up. Tigers only by 2, however. Barnes back out front to Pittman. Pittman to Barnes in the corner. Barnes inside to the big man, McGinnis. His shot is no good. Blocked and taken away. Small has it for the Tigers. 2-point lead and the basketball. Works it into the offensive end, down the left wing. Looks inside, nobody there. Back to Burnside. Burnside drives the lane, sticks it up. Won't drop. Rebound, McGinnis. Out to Pittman. Pittman right down the middle in a hurry. Free throw line jumper. No good. Rebound is inside. It'll belong to the Tigers. Out of bounds. Oh, I said no good. It almost dropped back. I about had a heart attack. I said no good. It went off the iron, almost fell back in. Once again, Small and Pittman will have their battle, which Small thus far has been able to control. Pittman on him, but Small moves it into the offensive end on the right wing. Gets it inside to Burnside. His jumper is no good. Tip up, no good. Tigers fall off the big man. Burnside takes it away. Hansborough takes it away and scores. Well, Hansborough just simply took it away from big Carlos Adams and dropped it in. And was fouled. Burnside, or rather Hansborough, going to be on the line. He just wanted it. And he took it and scored. Tigers up by 4 with Hansborough on the line, showing a slight limp, but beginning to try to get it worked out. Hansborough will be on the line, shooting the 1. The opportunity for 3-point play. He is 1 out of 2 off the line thus far. Free throw is good. 3-point play, and it's a 4-point Tiger lead. Now Tigers put the pressure on. McGinnis has it. Or rather, Newsom has it. Deep down court, long down court pass to McGinnis. McGinnis drives, has to slow down. Now Pittman will drive. His shot is in. Off the backboard, he backed it in. Pittman just looks like $1 million right now. He's a basketball player. He's keeping Prentiss in the ball game right now. It's 37-34, Tigers by 3. Ball gets it to Robinson in the corner. 12-foot jumper, won't go. Hansborough, rebound, won't go. Now, Burnside, good! Tigers were really in position and doing some fighting that time. Timeout, Prentiss, 39-34. Tigers back in 60 seconds.
It's super, it's delicious, it's every day. The 424 all-you-can-eat noon buffet from Papa's across from the hospital in Winona. For a low $4.24, enjoy all you can eat of some of the finest eaten around. $4.24, that includes your tax, dessert, tea, and salad with your meal. And Papa's is proud to support the Tigers, and they wish them good luck on the courts. Papa's across from the hospital, Winona.
A lot of places handle feed, seed, and fertilizer, but at Winona Elevator, they do a whole lot.
Prentiss will play it from beneath the Tiger basket against pressure. Finally get it out. Almost taken by Hansborough. Here's the breakaway and the stuff. He stuffed it. Big 6'4" Chris McGinnis got loose and stuffed it. 39-36. Here come the Tigers. Down the left wing, moves Small. They get it to Robinson in the corner. Robinson back to Small out front. Ball on the dribble. Works the left wing again. In the corner to Robinson. Open for 14. Good! Tilford Robinson. 41-36. Tigers by 5. Pittman walks it down. No pressure this time. They get it to Barnes. Drives into the corner. Back out to Pittman. Pittman way out front, almost stolen away. Now Newsom has it inside to Barnes. His shot is off to Pittman. His shot is no good, but he is fouled. I did not see who picked up the foul. But on the line will be, I said Pittman, it's Holloway. There's another Pittman's in the ball game, but right now this is Holloway on the line shooting 2. 41-36, Tigers by 5. Free throw is up. It is good. Fine shooting basketball team, Prentiss. That's keeping them in it. Boy, they have made some shots from off balance. 4-step shots are really hustling bunch of kids. Next free throw is up. It is also good. Holloway made them both. He has 4 points. Tigers get it in to Small. Small once again work against Pittman. Tigers on the attack down the right wing with Small in control. They get it inside to Hansborough. He puts it on the floor and loses it. Down lead pass out to Holloway. His shot is no good, but he is fouled by Small. That's going to be Small's 3rd foul. That will bring Andy Bridges in the ball game. Bridges coming in replacing Mario Hansborough. 41-38. Tigers making too many mistakes right this minute. Prentiss still in this ball game. Tigers at one time had a chance to put them away. They had an 8-point lead in the basketball. Free throw is good. Holloway has made 3 in a row. He's now 3 out of 4. Timeout Tigers. 41-39 Tigers. Back in 60 seconds.
The next thing.
39. Tigers lead by 2. On the line is going to be Holloway. He made the first one. His next one is up. It is good. Now Holloway will go out of the ball game, and they'll bring back the big 6'6" senior Carlos Adams. It's a 1-point Tiger lead. 41-40, 2:36 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Small works it into the offensive end of the court. Now all the way down the left wing. Boy, some tough defense going on. Tilford Robinson has it out front. Gets it back to Small. Very physical team from Prentiss. Inside to Kawil Jones. His shot, good! Jones now has 20. 43-40. The big man simply cannot handle him. 6'6" Adams. Jones at 6'2" is filling it up. Newsom drives the line. Shot in and good. Joe Newsom drove the line. Still a 1-point Tiger lead. And a foul is going to be called on Pittman. As he charged Small. That is only the first foul on Pittman. Tigers will play it the length of the court. Once again, they get it into Small. He signals everybody else to go to the other end. He'll handle it by himself. Small works it on the left wing. Inside to Jones, throwing it away. It's on the floor, and Prentiss comes out with it. Tried to force that one a little too much. Tried to get it inside to Kawil Jones. Hansborough set to come back in for the Tigers to replace Andy Bridges. Way out front. Prentiss has it. They trail by 1, 43-42. They get it to Newsom. Back out front. Barnes on the dribble. Now to Pittman. Now to Newsom again. Prentiss in the weave with 1:14. Tilford Robinson steals the basketball. His layup is no good, and they'll have to call goaltending. They'll have to call goaltending. They call a foul. Oh, they're not going to do it. Ball went in for the drive, or rather Robinson went in for the driving layup. Ball was in its flight, and somebody knocked it all the way into the ceiling, but Tigers did not get the goaltending call. Mark Hargrove coming in the ball game, replacing Kawil Jones. On the line is going to be Tilford Robinson. He'll get 2 shots. I don't guess they have to call it, because they obviously did. Free throw is up. It is good. Tilford Robinson. He'll get the bonus. Tigers by 2, 44-42. Robinson again on the line for the Tigers. His free throw, no good. Rebound. McGinnis. Prentiss has it. Down to Pittman. Pittman in the corner to Adams. All the way back out now. Adams has it again. They give it to Pittman. His shot is up. No good. Rebound is slapped out of bounds. It belonged to the Tigers with 51 seconds left to play. A lot of non-calls in this ball game tonight. Tigers have it with 46 seconds left to play. Ball working once again against Pittman, taking his time, moves it offensively into the offensive end of the court. Out of Tilford Robinson with 36 seconds. Tigers going to hold it for the last shot. Ball begins to work. Out of Tilford Robinson. Robinson back to Small. Way out front, 25 seconds now. Tilford Robinson holding it once more. Back to Small. 20 seconds. Dansborough. Now to Small, way out front. Now to Burnside with 14. Now they get it to Tilford Robinson with 10 seconds. Robinson begins to work. To Hansborough. Drives the line, sticks it up. Good! Mario Hansborough lands it in with 2 seconds. And that runs out the third quarter, 46-42. Tigers back in 6 all left to play. It's still a barn burner, 46-42. Tigers by 4. Prentiss will play the basketball. Last quarter of basketball for one of these two ball clubs. Pittman on the left wing gets it to Barnes. Barnes on the dribble, cross court. Newsom back to Barnes in the corner. Pittman, 12-foot jumper. Good. He's hitting them from everywhere. Chris Pittman, that's 17 points for him. Now the full court pressure taken away by Newsom. His shot is no good. Tilford Robinson has it for the Tigers. Here comes Small. Full court pressure. Tigers beat it. Get it to Hargrove. 14-foot jumper. No good. Rebound. Holloway. Here comes the Prentiss Bulldogs. This is not the Tigers type basketball game. Tigers get a call on the whistle. I think it was an open back call. I'm not sure. Offensive foul they called it. Tigers going to get the basketball. This is not the Tigers type game, this run and gun. Prentiss went into the full court defense and worked it to perfection. Tigers were lucky not to lose the basket. 46-44, Tigers by 2. They get it in to Keith Small. Small working now one-on-one against Pittman. Big shoving match going on inside. A foul's going to be called against McGinnis. He's not the only one guilty. He and Hansborough have really been pounding each other in there tonight. Finally called it on Adams. Adams, big man. He and Hansborough are really about the same size, 6'4" and about 230. Two real horses going after it in there in a very positive way. Hansborough on the line. Free throw is up. In and out. Rebound, Jones. Foul on McGinnis, and that's his 4th, I think. We'll have to wait and see. Well, they say it's his 3rd foul. McGinnis is going to come out of the ball game. On the line is going to be Kawil Jones. Well, his first time this evening. Tigers by 2. 46-44. Free throw up. Good. Jones gunned it down. 21 points. He'll get the bonus. Tigers already in the 1-1. Ball up once more. Or rather, Kawil Jones. Here's his free throw. Good. He got them both. It's a 4-point Tiger lead with 7:09. Prentiss having a hard time getting it in. Intercepted by Small. Going to slow it down. Get it in the corner to Burnside. Now Small has it back. Tigers stole it. And they're going to hold it. Good heads-up play by Small and slowing it down. Inside, pass is too high and thrown away. Tried to get it inside to Hansborough. He was there, but the pass a little bit too high. Once more, the Tiger was with pressure. Prentiss, long down-court pass to Barnes. Barnes drives inside, forces up the shot. No, it finally dropped in. Darnell Barnes got the shot. Tigers by 2. Now this time there's full court pressure. Stolen away by Prentiss. Pittman sticks it up. No good. Rebound Small for the Tigers. Tigers lucky once again not to lose. Get it to Hansborough. Hansborough to Kawil Jones. Tigers beat the press. Prentiss is quick. Tigers by 2 with the basketball. 6:27 left to play. Small backs it in. Down the left wing. In the corner to Robinson. His 12-foot jumper. No good. Rebound Prentiss. Pittman quickly down court to Newsom. He drives his shot. No good. Rebound Tigers. Small has it. Oh, ball. Prentiss has gone cold. Timeout Tigers, 48-46 Tigers, back in 66.
Winona.
Tigers will play at the length of the court against full court pressure, leading by 2. Small has it. Double team. Long cross court pass to Khalil Jones. Almost threw it away. But Jones regained control and the Tigers have it. 5:55. Tigers by 2. 48-46. Ball on the left wing. We got a foul called on Pittman. Tigers have led by as much as 8. Right now they're struggling. 48-46. That's going to bring the big man McInnes back in. And Pittman's going to go out and get a rest. Tigers will be on the line. Petit Small shooting the 1-and-1. He has 5 points. First trip to the line tonight for the Tiger senior. No cushion here, folks. Just 2 measly points between the Tigers and the Bulldogs. Ball on the line. Fires it up. Short. Rebound. Comes off to Prentiss. Deep in the corner. Foul's going to be called. No, he stepped on the line. Great defense by Khalil Jones. Donnell Barnes had it, but stepped on the line with Khalil Jones on him like a second skin. Tigers will play it at their own sideline at their own end of the court and get it out to Small. 5:42 left to play. Ball on the dribble. Dribbles it down the left side. Inside to Hansborough. Turnaround jumper. Long, no good. Rebound. Hansborough ran a Burnside with a great job. Tigers will set it up again. Rebound came out hot. Burnside took it away. Ball on the left wing. In the corner to Robinson. 12-foot jumper. Bingo! Dilford Robinson. Tigers by 4. Boy, they had to work a long time to get off of 48 points. It's 50-46 now. Newsom walks it down. Looks for help. Cross court. Barnes has it. Now Newsom has it back. Tigers now in a man-to-man. No, I beg your pardon, they're not. They're still in the zone. Newsom has it. In the corner to Barnum. Now Newsom way out front. 3-guard offense. Newsom can't get the shot off to McInnes. Way out front for the other Pittman. Good. 3-pointer. That's Gary Pittman. His first shot of the evening, and he made a 3-pointer. 50-49. Tigers beat the press in the corner to Khalil Jones. Tigers by 1. Back out front to Petit Small. 4:30 left to play in the ball game. Ball dribbles down the left wing. Inside to Burnside. His jumper. No good. Hansborough. Good! He wanted that one. 3-point Tiger lead. Mario Hansborough. Pittman now, or rather Newsom, way out front. Gets it to Gary Pittman. Now to Holloway. Now back out front to Newsom. And the other side to the other Pittman. His long jumper, no good. Rebound. Tigers. Petit Small has it. A foul's going to be called on McInnes, and I know that's his 4th. I think it's 5. The official score says 4. I thought it was 5. We'll wait and see. No, they say 4. Prentiss, 52-49 Tigers, with Tigers going to the free throw line. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Prentiss came back after that to take the lead. Tigers now lead it by 3. On the line, it's going to be Keith Small. He's 0 for 1 off the line thus far this evening. Tiger senior eyes the basket and guns it up. Bingo, he got it. Tigers by 4. Small will get the bonus. Been there before. The veteran fires it up once more. Good, he got them both. Tigers by 5, 54-49. Tigers now with pressure. Newsom gets it down court to Pittman. Pittman short jumper, no good. Rebound inside. McInnes blocked by Jones. Taken away by the Tigers and out of bounds. Tigers with a tremendous effort. Oh, what an effort by Robinson and Burnside and Small and Jones and Hansborough. Prentiss going to get it on the side. 3:43 left to play. Tigers by 5. Prentiss gets it in to Pittman. Now in the corner to Newsom. Newsom is going to start to drive the baseline, and a foul's called on Dilford Robinson. They're still not in the 1-and-1 as yet. They being Prentiss, they'll play it from the side. 54-49, Tigers by 5. In they get it to Barnes. Now to Pittman, way out front. Pittman in the corner. To Newsom. Back to Pittman. Now to McInnes. Now to Pittman. Three-point shot. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds. It'll belong to Prentiss. Ball got a hand on it. Couldn't control it. It'll belong to Prentiss. 3:26 left. Tigers by 5. Prentiss with the basketball beneath their own basket. Ready for the inbounds pass. There's the break. Get it out front to Pittman. Pittman in the corner. Now inside to McInnes. He is fouled by Mario Hansborough. Hansborough picks up his first foul. It will be a shooting violation, as Chris McInnes was fouled in the act of shooting. He has 4 fouls. He's on the line shooting 2. 54-49. 3:21 left to play in a basketball game. Free throw is up. It is no good. He'll get the bonus. McInnes missed it, and we'll get the bonus. Tigers by 5. The winner goes home. The loser goes home. Free throw. No good. Tigers with the rebound. Hansborough has it. Gets it to Small. Tigers with a 5-point lead and the basketball. Small gets it to Hansborough, or rather to Burnside. Back out front. Too Small. 3:06 left to play. Tigers with the basketball in a 5-point lead. Gets it to Burnside. Burnside drives the lane. Now comes back out. Gets it to Small. A lot of pressure now from Prentiss. 2:51 on the clock. Tigers in possession. Get it inside. We got a foul call inside on number 33. Here is Holloway. Guilford Robinson ended up on the floor, and the junior will go to the line. He'll be shooting the 1-and-1. Robinson, another veteran Tiger. 2:46 left to play in a basketball game. Tigers lead it by 5 with Guilford Robinson on the line. Prentiss has a reputation for being a real three-point shooting basketball team. Free throw is up. Good. Guilford Robinson. He'll get the bonus. He's a junior, but like I said, he's a veteran. 2-year starter already. Here's his next free throw. Bingo! Tigers by 7. Now pressure against Prentiss. They finally get it in to Holloway. Now Newsom slapped away, but controlled by Prentiss. Quickly down court to Pittman. Pittman drives inside. Shot no good. Rebound McInnes. Finally got it in. The big man gunned it home. 2:32. Tigers by 5. Ball to Guilford Robinson. Got to have some help. Gets it to Kawil Jones. Long down court pass to Burnside. His shot. Good! Good! Burnside! A 7-point Tiger lead. 2:14 left to play. Prentiss in control now. Off the basketball. Tigers lead. Pittman puts it up. Good. Great shot from Chris Pittman. Tigers once again by 5. Hansborough gets it to Kawil Jones. The Tigers quickly beat the press. On the dribble now. They get it to Small. 1:53 left to play in the ball game. Small has it. Newsom on him. Gets it down to Guilford Robinson. Robinson on the dribble. Gets it back to Small. Small with Newsom out there. 1:40. Ball around the wing. Back to Guilford Robinson in the weave. Robinson handles it. Back to Small. 1:33. Small works it around the left wing. Now goes to the right side. Back to Robinson. Robinson drives around the perimeter. Back to Small. 1:25. Here comes Small on the left wing. Drives it all the way down. Now going to come back out with it. Gets it to Guilford Robinson. Robinson is fouled by Donnell Barnes. That'll put Guilford Robinson on the line with 1:15. Tigers work 1.5 minutes off the clock. Timeout, Prentiss. Tigers by 5. Back in 60 seconds.
Good luck, Winona Tigers, from 407 Grocery. We appreciate the effort you've made, and we're behind you all the way.
The Tigers lead it by 5. Both ball clubs in the 1-and-1, but right now Guilford Robinson junior wingman, will be on the line shooting 1-1 for the Tigers. Tigers by 5 points with 1:15 left to play. Robinson eyes the basket, sticks it up. Good! He got the roll. Tigers now by 6. Tilford Robinson ready once more. His free throw up, in and out, no good. 6-point lead with 1:12. Here comes Prentiss taking their time. Pretty cool ball club. Chris Pittman works it down the left side with Small on him. Now outside they get it to Newsom in the corner now. Jones for 3. It's short. It is no good. But they call a foul on Regis Ringo. Oh goodness! Foul on the 3-point attempt. But clock down to 59 seconds. Darnell Barnes going to be on the line shooting 2. Darnell Barnes will shoot 2 for Prentiss. We'll be down 59 seconds. Tigers lead it by 5. Barnes with a chance to cut it to 3. Here's his free throw. No good. He missed it. He missed it. He'll get another. 6-point Tiger lead. Barnes ready once more. Free throw. No good. Rebound Tigers. Hansborough got it. 56 seconds left to play. Ball down court pass to Ringo. Ringo and Small both in the ball game. Tilford Robinson, all the ball handlers in for the Tigers. They get it to Small with 45 seconds. Small on a dribble. Now to Robinson. Foul. Tilford Robinson. Foul. Robinson's got to go to the line with 39 seconds left to play, and the Tigers leading by 6 points. These are awfully important free throws. Right now, 2 3-pointers would tie the ball game. If he makes this first one, Prentiss in a heap of trouble. Good! He got it! Robinson! That gives the Tigers a 7-point lead. Prentiss has to score 3 times. 3 times in 39 seconds. Robinson on the line once more. His free throw is up. It's good. He gunned it in. Robinson. Tigers will not go into the press. They do not want to foul. Pittman into the offensive end. Gets it outside to Barnes. 29 seconds. Stolen away by Tilford Robinson. Robinson's going to take it all the way. No good. Tip up. No good. Tip up. Good. Good. Khalil Jones. Tipped it in. Tigers by 10. Timeout. Prentiss. Back in 60 seconds.
North Central Bank for Savings. They're a vital part of our community. They're financing homes, industry, agriculture, even college education for people throughout the service area. North Central Bank is proud to be from Winona. They're also proud of Coach Billy Wells and the Winona Tigers. North Central Bank for Savings, Winona.
Sunflower in
FDIC.
Winona has always supported the Winona Tigers through thick and thin. Right now, the Tigers are on top, and the folks at Sunflower think they'll stay there. Congratulations, Tigers, and good luck tonight in the South State Class 3A tournament from Sunflower in Winona.
16 seconds away from a victory in the opening round of South State tournament. Tigers leading by 10. Prentiss will work at the length of the court. Have to give these kids a lot of credit for Prentiss. They are playing away from home, a gym they've never seen, and they played magnificently. Pittman has it in the corner, 3-point shot. No good. Rebound Ringo. Ringo has it for the Tigers, and he is fouled. 5 seconds on the clock. We're going to Van Cleve. We'll be on the air tomorrow night. Now Van Cleve. The Tigers have won this one. Their 27th victory of the year against 3 defeats. Prentiss has nothing to be ashamed of. Coach Archie is beginning to, or Ichi it is, going to empty his bench and let everybody else, let the other kids get a chance to play here in state tournament action. Dennis out of the ball game. 10 points. Pittman had 19. He was magnificent. Regis Ringo going to be on the line for the Tigers. This one's over, folks. 10-point Tiger lead with 5 seconds. We're going to the state. Ringo eyes the basket. Puts it up. It is good. He made it. Free throws, Tigers have filled it up here in the last quarter. Ringo will get the bonus now. Up once more. Good! 65-53. Tigers in control. Finishes no good. Win it! 65-53. 60 seconds.
And Vaden has won their game, too. Final score, Vaden boys 96, Vardaman boys 66.
All the Alston boys grew up in the automobile business. Mickey, Jimmy, and Jackie. Everybody knows them, and everybody knows they can depend on them, whether they're buying a new car, a used car, and having a car repaired. Any way you look at it, you can't beat the deals or the service at Austin Ford Mercury in Winona.
Sonny's Auto Parts with Parts Plus is always pleased to sponsor our schools and their activities. And they're especially proud of the Winona Tigers. We're with you all the way at Sonny's Auto Parts, Highway 51 in Winona.
Junior Food Mart in Winona serves the entire community, just like the Winona Tigers represent the entire community. Congratulations.